Welcome, sir. Welcome. Yes, sir.
And welcome our chief guest, our vice chairman, sir, Mr. Anil Sachdeva. We are privileged to have our chairman, sir. Please welcome with a loud applause. Extend a very hearty welcome to our chief guest today. I request the head of our school, Mrs. Navata Chopra, to present a bouquet of flowers and a memento as a token of our love and gratitude. Welcome, sir. Three advisors, Sachdeva Group of Schools, of Plaza Memento. Welcome, sir. A big hand for them, please. Welcome, sir. I request our Vice Chairman, sir, Mr. Anil Sachdeva, to please accept a small token of our love and respect from the head of the institution. Welcome, sir. Everyone, please take your seat.
Hello. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome the members of the managing committee of Sachdeva Global School. Professor R.C. Chadda, Shri Anil Sachdeva, Dr. S.N. Maheshwari, Mrs. Navita Chopra, Mrs. Namita Sharma, teachers, staff members, and dear students. It is indeed a matter of great satisfaction and privilege for me to have the opportunity to celebrate with you the 67th Independence Day of our country. May I extend to you on this occasion my heartiest and warmest greetings. 15th August is most certainly a day of happiness and pride for all of us. On this day, in 1947, we won our freedom under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation, through truth and non-violence. It is a moment of celebration, a day to pay tribute to the martyrs because of whose struggle and sacrifices we are breathing an air of freedom. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of independent India, echoed this sentiment when he said, "At the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom." Friends, during the last 66 years, our country has made tremendous progress in almost all spheres. Despite global slowdown or rate of economy growth due to strong fundamentals has been better than most other countries of the world. We are ranked as the world's fourth largest economy. We are also today the world's largest functioning democracy and have become an example for others to emulate. However, in spite of all these positive developments, India as a nation has its own constraints and obstacles. More than one-third of the Indian population still suffers from abject poverty and extreme illiteracy. Natural calamities cause heavy losses both in terms of life and property. Galloping inflation is eating away the purchasing power of our people. The representatives of our people have still to ensure that all institutions of our republic, the legislative, the judiciary and the executive, are responsible and accountable. Thus, there is a tremendous work to be done to move forward on our social and economic agenda. Today, therefore, I wish to convey to you all, particularly the young generation before me, that the future belongs to you. You should not become despondent, but should rededicate yourself to build a new India. An India that is united in thought, not divided by religion and language. An India that is caring and inclusive. Our religions may be different, our languages may be different, but we are all Indians. Let us therefore take a solemn pledge on the auspicious day that we, the people of this beautiful country, will live as one family and each of us will create a better India. An India free of corruption, terror, poverty, malnutrition, disease, ignorance and inequality. Finally, may I request you all to please say after me with full vigor at your command this beautiful, powerful and inspiring slogan. Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for inspiring us. The 15th of August is a red letter day in our calendar because it is observed as one of the most important days in the history of our country. And here we have Dr. Mrs. Namita Sharma with us. She's the principal, Queens Valley School. Please, we welcome ma'am. Please give a big hand. Welcome. 15th August. India discovers herself again on this very day every year. I stand here proud of our democracy, our values, and our ideals. Today's ceremony marks the culmination of a process which began 67 years ago and has now reached a happy and successful conclusion. It is with justifiable pride that we Indians claim the achievement of our independence to be unparalleled in the annals of history. दुष्यंत कुमार जी बिल्कुल सही थे जब उन्होंने ये कहा था, हो गई है पीर पर्वत सी पिघलनी चाहिए, इस हिमालय से कोई गंगा निकलनी चाहिए। सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, सारी कोशिश है यही कि सूरत बदलनी चाहिए। मेरे सीने में ना सही, तेरे सीने में सही, हो कहीं भी आग, लेकिन आग जलनी चाहिए। So please give it up for Dushyant Kumar ji. So now I would call upon Pranav and Ipsa to take this sequence forward.
Suprabhat.
Good morning. An Independence Day party just doesn't mean getting together with friends and family, watching special shows on television, but it is the day to remember and appreciate our leaders who gave their life on our behalf. It is the greatest day of our time when we forget about our religions, differences, political disparities and prejudices to celebrate the freedom.
I completely agree with you, Ipsa, but what better way to set up a patriotic fervor than to have school's own rocking band presenting a melodious medley. Here we have Ritvik on keyboard, Divyank on guitar, Sora on drums, Ashutosh on snare, and our 5 melodious vocalists, Padmashri, Arushi, Moksha and Mayank. Give them a big hand.